Okay, today we're gonna start from here, because I want to deal with my buddy bargaining.
Let us begin.
Because, yeah, it's been a little while. Robo's got us a fair bit of stuff. But, still not level 15, which is what you need for the speedy bargain. But we can keep casual bargaining. And dig all of this stuff. Yep, a couple more dream shells, which is pretty handy.
Very well.
I mean, as mentioned, you know, there's stuff I want to do with that. Oh, it didn't. Oh, right, yeah, new areas will be open. An important message. Modified the Meowsnary's kites, now to survey farther off territories. Yeah, basically they can go further, but we can't do anything yet, because they're still not back, and I'm not calling them back early. I refuse. This guy wants to give us more great wire bugs, which I'll always take. It's just you guys always take too. I should really get back to actually like putting them down instead of just taking them and never using them. I'm also going to come into here and deal with being talked to because, you know, we need to talk to, oh, Temai. Temai. Hey. Ota. Oh, blacksmith up here doesn't actually want to talk to us. Right, because we haven't, yeah. Okay. It's the shop dude that wants to. Special muse. Good muse, everyone. That's a reference that a lot of people these days might only get because of memes. Not actually because they know that show. Which is a little sad, but that's how life works. I am old. I need to accept that. I'm almost 25. I'm old. Now looking back at this video is going to be very, very weird in like 5 years. I'll be like, geez, I was only 25 then? And yeah, future me, you were only turning 25 now. Still sucks. No, okay, I want that. Only made a little bit of progress on this, so let's abandon this one. Grab this one. I want the Lagani apple. It's actually relevant and good, so I kind of want it. Now, given how long it has been since we've upgraded our armor, I'm actually going to upgrade our armor, because 10 defense isn't all that great. So let's just, okay, I'm definitely not doing that, because I wouldn't have enough. Let's push things to... Yeah, let's just push things halfway.
No problem.
Yeah, that's a little too much. So one of these, two of these.
Gotcha. Right, let's get cracking.
And this also, as you're probably noticing, is taking money. Not much money, but it is also taking money.
Right, let's get cracking.
Now we have 14 defense on this, and this. So they now both defend us roughly equally. Except, you know, this is better on the resistance front, because this is weak to water and thunder. And this is only weak to ice, which is something we haven't encountered much of yet, but we're going to be.
Now get hunting.
Now, what shall we start with in 4-star? Well, let's start with an easy one. Because we need to explore the lava caverns. That is basically just going to be today. So we're going to do the best quest. I apologize if that was super loud. My voice is already pretty loud through the recording because, well, I'm literally basically eating the microphone. And talking louder. I know I've been over this, but I am a really quiet person. If I were to talk at my normal volume, this just would not work out too well. That's why I talk like this. For anyone that's just showing up at this episode and hasn't seen the previous episode where I demonstrated that. I feel like this is normally called a caster voice, but it's more just I'm yelling basically.
Trial by fire. Torrents most dire. The dead beckon atop their pyre.
And welcome to, I already forget the volcano. I already forget the proper name of it. It's just the volcano to me. Because, I mean, it's a volcano. This is, once again, a big area. And there are a couple monsters here. There's also these guys, which we've encountered before, I'm pretty sure. They're just not the same color they normally are. I'm just gonna head this way. This ground hurts you. Don't stand on it too much. Because it hurts. You don't want to hurt yourself, do you? You guys better not. Hurting yourself is bad. Never do it. I mean that legitimately. Just don't hurt yourself. There's always a better... It's always a better release.
Sweet.
And yeah, here's where you can generally find a lot of these things. It's the volcano. The Rhinophilus. These are my nitro shrooms. You can't have them, little bugs. They're mine now. Now this, I'm pretty confident, is about to be a Volvodon. Yes, Volvodon. Well, where it'll actually semi-update, may as well. Go, little buddies, go! May as well head this way. I think that floor there also hurts you. And because Volvodon is like that, I think it's actually angry with me. Because the little arachnoid scorched its butt. Yes, yes it is.
Be careful.
I love the battle theme here, by the way. Now, we didn't get to hear much of it, but it's so good. Now, we need to find some little buddies. This area is also very hard on my eyes, so if I miss something, it's because I'm squinting. I should... hold on, the camera's gonna be weird for a second. I'm putting on some sunglasses. It legitimately helps. It dulls how bright this place is. I still can't really see much, but it at least isn't hurting my eyes. I can have them open. Is that? Yes. Okay. I do really like the volcano, even though it's just pain, but, you know. It's still a pretty cool area. There we go, we've got crab. I think below us are some clacky boys. I don't know their names, but they clack. So I tend to call them clacky boys. This is why I should never be in charge of naming an animal. Because it'll probably end up having a name like that. Also, yeah, I will note, as you might guess, yeah, here's a clacky boy. As you might guess from me putting on sunglasses, I would highly advise, if this area hurts anyone's eyes, put on some sunglasses. Rocktor. I got a Dragon Ball berry. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those or not. I may knock out this arachnoid. I don't want to kill too many of them because we still got a lot of volcano to explore. Yeah, sunglasses do legitimately help, at least me. So, they'll probably help other people too. Oh, I didn't even see that there. Here's a much nicer area. The irony is, it's the blue of this place that would probably bother most people's eyes, but it doesn't bother mine. Because apparently blue light is bad. I've never had an issue with blue. It's reds I've always had an issue with. This over here will probably be Somnicanth. Just gonna place that so I can get it used. That's what those do. For the fact that basically just face planted. I'm not actually gonna get a chance to see right away if that's Somnicanth. So I want to check out up here. I do have some memories of fighting a monster in this place, and they're not of the best kind. Well, actually, that material drop should tell me exactly what that is. Good sturdy bone. Yep, Somnicanth. Get some Somnicanth dust. Somnicanth likes to put people to sleep. Oh, you can actually carry multiple of these. Okay. Well, still gotta... Whee! Whee! Didn't know you could throw them. I just saw I could actually place it in midair. I thought you were just gonna... I thought I was gonna drop it. And we even get some Ludroths here, because, I mean, why not? It's watery. I don't see why Ludroths couldn't live here. I don't think Royal Ludroth can ever come here, but... they can come here without their parent. They're adults. They can do whatever they want. Who's gonna drop the blast toad and explode? You explode, little buddy. I actually think... yeah, there's Somnicanth down there. There's some frogs that I've picked up again after using. So, pretty sure there's some that you can just do that with. You can get a monster fossil. Somnicanth is angry. I apologize for burping. I don't know why I'm gassy, I just kind of am. Okay, nothing here. I say nothing, there is some actual mining outcrops here. And we only got my shellite ore. You might be able to guess this is where Dragonite ore comes from. And while I may prefer my Dragonite in a ball, I will take it as an ore. I've actually not been to this part of this map. Wow, I am getting very unlucky. Okay. I was kind of hoping to have gotten, you know, some Dragonite ore. But I feel like that's just exemplifying my point of it's a bit too valuable to immediately trade it for Palamute equipment. Like, I love Snow, but she don't need new equipment that badly. That isn't actual just proper new equipment. And even on that front, she's doing pretty good. So, like... Gust Crab. That's just the easiest way of getting up to here. I don't use Gust Crabs often, as you've probably noticed by the fact that I haven't used them before this time. Here we basically have a Mealink's home. Wait. Okay, no, it's just the Mealink's gatherings. Thought that was an actual thing. Ugh, these things. These freak me out. Puppet spiders. They let you ride a monster, basically. I hate spiders. Hate them so much. Ugh, freaking chills. I will probably be avoiding picking those up. I'm actually gonna just go away. Get out of here. I don't like you. No one likes you, spider. No way! And we should be dead! I think, yeah, it's just more scorched ore. I was kind of hoping to find some actual ore and get some dragonite ore. Careful not to fall down the holes. Some bismuth. Here is a sub-camp location. I don't think it's one I've ever really used. Yeah, I missed some stuff. No, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. It's just a straight drop. There's grass. Greatsword is pretty good for mowing the lawn, like, just bam. Yeah, I'm gonna poke this way. Actually, hold on. Wrong thing. I want icon list. Okay. So, I already forget how this goes. I had to get to that. Okay, I'm... Probably heading the wrong way. Yes. Yes, I am. It's fine. I'll just finish the quest. I'll stop wasting my own and everyone else's time. Really want a dragonite ore. I'll just have to probably get it off screen if I want to get any amount of it. It's not the most common. Though, actually, right here is something I haven't shown yet. You can fish! It works like fishing in video games. You cast. You wait. You push A. Bam. Fish. Just scatterfish. It's, let's catch this. I don't know what many of these fish are, so... there's apparently 3 flame fin. I kind of want the really big one. Because it's big. Look at him. He's a great wet fish. I legitimately do not know those things' purpose. I mean, I know what they do. They sharpen things. But you have infinite whetstones. Pop fish. Yeah, there's just a lot of fish. I miss the how you could fish in World. Yeah, you could use your fishing rod. Yeah. But you also had a thing called a capture net. You could net fish, basically. You just hurl it into... Yeah, this was probably the mining crop I was looking at. Oh, there's firestones. Not what I wanted. Dragonite. It's something, though. It's at least a new ore. So we're not leaving completely empty-handed. I know what you're thinking. I hate spiders. What do I think of arachnoids? I think I've already said, but I like them. I even like their parent to a degree, but don't like regular spiders at all. Regular spiders can just go explode. You got the right idea, Latte, but these ones aren't the ones that need to go explode. I mean, Snow, barking is good and all, but maybe don't just bark at the arachnoid who's trying to burn you. Like, just maybe, Snow. Like, might be a good idea. Get a little bit of self-preservation going on. Gathered. Small monster fluid. Monster fluid is always helpful. Well, it isn't always helpful. It's not used for everything. But it's not the worst thing to have. That clacky boy's about to... Oh, he went up over there. I thought he was going to come up underneath my feet. That's normally what they do. I guess he's trying to come up under Latte's feet. To see how blocking that little dude was gonna work. Just gotta wait. There we go. I want the materials from these little guys because there is an armor set later that's going to be using some of their materials. And, well, gathering it now saves me from having to gather it later. Greatsword is one of those weapons. I don't overly understand why it going dull is an issue. Because it's already such a huge weapon, it's not going to be cutting well to begin with. So, it's already just basically a big slab of steel. Because that's literally what it is. Trying to walk just to... Walking with the camera like that is very difficult. Well, let's see if I can get some more, I guess. I think I'm only gonna get like this one unless they kill the others, but...
Let's see what you have.
Arachnids are just kind of a pain to wait for them to like fully die. I know this episode is probably on the shorter end, but this is going to be the only quest we're going to be doing this time. I kind of overslept, and I don't have a whole lot of time for recording, and I don't have really enough time for another quest or another episode either, so I'm going to need to record. Again, sooner than normal, but... Hiccups. Ah, jeez. Hiccups, why? Go back to How to Train Your Dragon. Okay, I think hiccups have been dealt with. But our Meowsnaries are back, so we will be dealing with that. We'll be checking with Kagero. What do we need? A Ruktor killed. So, Clacky boys. That's doable. Let's come deal with our Meowsnaries. I like using them as the, maybe some mount shrooms. I like using them as the baseline for, the training, like a timer for the training, basically. Yeah, some Flood Force, that's the only place with shines. these two, and these two. Away they go. Because where it takes 5, and this is 10, when the mercenaries are done, these guys will be done. It's rather convenient. Now, I do want to quickly check the blacksmith, because there might be some new armor bits we can make. Yeah, we can make some Eructor bits, which basically just give you maxed out fire resistance, which is pretty nice, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't exactly say it's worth wearing that armor, but it's still pretty nice. We also have the ingot armor, which if you have an electric weapon, this is pretty good armor, and it looks frickin' great. I mean, I also just really like battle dresses. I know they're highly impractical, but I still like them. But this says Thunder Attack, which is just an elemental attack boost. I think we've seen everything else here, other than maybe Power Prolonger. I think we've even seen it before, so... We've seen almost every skill in the game. So... yeah, if I had an electric weapon, I would probably make this armor for it. I mean, +3 isn't much, but... I mean, look at the armor. It's also pretty good on the defensive front, too, so... I think it's actually... okay, it's not on par with Bishoten, but it's close enough. We also can't make EX, we need Dragonite Ore. And apparently I got 1 Dragonite Ore. Which also will let me show that... well, hopefully let me show that... okay, it doesn't. Well, I'll be using this to show... Dragonite Ore. Some of the iron weapons do use it.
See you later.
I know the Switch Axe does. Kind of a spoiler for what the Switch Axes look like, but oh well. It's better I show Dragonite Ore has some better uses than Palamute equipment. Like, once again, I like you, Snow, but you don't really need any new equipment that isn't actual armor and weapon. Don't give me that look. Thank you all very much for watching. I shall see you back here tomorrow as we continue on doing 4-star quests, and hopefully actually do a proper quest. Like I said we were going to do today, and then we didn't. See you all then!